us here where no one minds us. Instruments unstrung to silence. Never knew they'd be playing us this way. The very last hour always drifts away.
Come on.
Till I don't remember being lost. And I've forgotten where is safe these days.
Oh, your leg!
Now all the memories
it must have grazed it.
upon the earth. The very ground that gave them birth. Like fallen apples, they will lose their sweetness at the bruise. And then decay.
Jill? Jill, have you finished? Are you coming down?
There's not a decent-looking fella in here.
Well, it's good that you are using your time wisely.
We've got much else to do.
So, what are you smiling about?
Well, there was one cute one.
You are not making any sense.
Someone here who was here a couple of days ago.
Was he a young man?
Young hot man.
And what was his name?
Jack. He'd got very long eyelashes and he'd come see his mum.
Was he a nice young man?
He was gorgeous. He might come again.
Here you are, Mum. Careful, it's hot.
Oh, thank you, darling. What, you're going out?
I'm going to work.
You're going now?
I did tell you. How did you do this, Mum?
Oh, I must have caught it on the gate this morning. But why are you going to the restaurant this early?
To keep an eye on Raj with this afternoon's lunch. Can't afford for this to go wrong. Got 40 booked.
Well, I'm sure he'll manage.
Keeps messing up. He doesn't listen, and then he tries to blame things on me.
You work too hard, Jill.
If this corporate do's a success, there could be more. I'll be back as soon as I can to take you to the doctor's. You see my keys?
Oh, I don't know, dear. Maybe they're under here.
No, Mum, I can manage. Perfectly capable. Oh, Mum!
Oh, I'm so sorry,
Oh,
dear.
Mum, no, leave it,
Oh.
please. It's okay, just leave it.
Will your jacket be all right, dear?
No. Just don't touch anything. I'll clean it up.
I've got a cold. I feel terrible.
Yeah, me too.
Really? You must have given it to me.
I heard you coughing yesterday. This is from you.
Oh, it looks like neither of us will be able to go to work.
Oh, I need that water bottle I'm making.
Oh, I need a Lemsip.
Well, one of us is going to have to go and put the kettle on.
Suppose so.
Oi.
Oh, wait a minute.
Mom.
All right.
I'm off now, Mum. Mum, what are you doing? Oh, Mum, what on earth?
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I was looking in there for your keys.
I've got them.
Oh.
Come on, are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, honestly, Mum, you must try not to do too much, please. Here's your magazine.
That cupboard could do with a tidy. Will you be long?
Not long.
Will you be driving? You'd be too tired.
Fine.
Did you have any breakfast?
Mum, I've got to get to work. I'll get back as soon as I can. I'll see you later.
Oh, my head is throbbing.
Well, that's 39.4.
Well, yeah, it will be with that under your arm.
Oh, yeah.
Look, can I have one of those, please?
Grab yourself a cup. Oh. You'll have to ring Howard. Until.
So am I. Shivering.
I didn't sleep at all last night.
Yeah, go on. Look, it'll take it better if it comes from you.
All right, I'll make a deal with you. I'll ring Howard, you get the duvets.
Okay.
How is she?
How does she look?
It's remarkable how she's coping. She seems happy.
She does, doesn't she?
How are you managing? Were you here yesterday?
I'm here every day, and I will be, unless I get a note from a man that lets me off.
Rob, it's going to take...
Time. I know. I get it now.
You should go home, give yourself a break.
She's going to need me, Heston. She doesn't know it yet, but she will run into trouble. I know her. You have to convince her to carry on seeing me.
I'll try. May I?
Please, Dr. Carter, come in. We were just testing our mathematical skills on a Sudoku puzzle.
Ah, Sudoku mania. It's an excellent way to sharpen the mind.
Oh, it's too hard. I prefer hangman.
Well, we have been keeping ourselves busy. We have been walking around the ground. Mrs. Hollins has remembered all our recent conversations.
Excellent.
I thought we were mates.
Well, yes, we are.
I'm not Mrs. Hollins, I'm Miss Steele, but you can call me Karen.
Yes, well,
Forgive us, Karen. Mrs. Temby and myself are rather old-fashioned. I don't think we've been properly introduced.
Oh, yes, excuse me, Mrs. Karen. This is Dr. Carter, a senior partner and doctor at the Mill Health Centre.
Another doctor I'm supposed to know. Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you too.
So, what's the story with you two? Are you...
No.
Oh, but you're going out?
Oh, we most certainly are not.
Sorry, I thought you were... You fancy each other.
Karen.
No.
All right, keep your hair on. I just thought, you were...
Why are there no candles on the tables? Raj, there are no candles on the tables.
What? Oh, sorry, we don't put them out till later.
That'll be too late. Put them out now, please. Who ordered these?
Not me.
They're terrible.
Yeah, well, you said you'd take care of table dressing.
No, I asked you to. Oh, fine, just change them. How about staff? Who do we have? This isn't enough.
That's what we always have for midweek lunches.
But we've got 40 covers this afternoon.
Yeah?
Oh, call Lisa, see if she's free. And there's a box of white cabbages in the kitchen. I told you, we're taking the braised cabbage off the menu. More money wasted.
Well, that wasn't down to me.
Raj, I'm not prepared to argue on every single... Oh, I've got to take this. Mum, what's the matter? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine, dear.
Did you get there all right?
Yes.
Good.
Why have you rung, Mum?
Well, I can't find the surgery phone number.
What do you need their number for?
I'll cancel the appointment, Jill. My knee's
Fine, it's only a scratch. And you're busy.
Mum, please. I'll be back soon. I'll take care of it.
Are you sure?
Yes, Mum. Just stay there. I'll come back.
No. And they live happily ever after. The old ones are the best. All right?
Yeah. It's just my cold.
Right. There was a day if anything romantic was on, you'd just fall asleep.
Yeah. Yeah, and you used to say you'd never seen the film, and then The last 10 minutes, you'd ruin the end for us. Oh, wait, this is one where he dies at the end.
That used to drive your dad mad. I keep thinking about Rob.
Yeah.
That must be awful.
Hey, you'll manage.
Being in limbo like that. You know, just waiting.
Oh, he's got his kids. As long as if Karen's not there, she can recover.
Yeah, she may not be the same, though.
What do you mean?
Amnesia. If people do recover, then, well, often there can be personality changes.
Why do you always have to look on the bleak side?
I'm not. I'm just saying, you know, things happen.
You always expect the worst.
What?
Doesn't matter.
Chris? Chris?
That's why you've been feeling a bit groggy.
And that was the sedatives?
Yeah, they can have a hypnotic effect, a slowing down.
What, like you spaced out?
But you're doing remarkably well. I can hardly believe the improvement since I saw you last.
Well, it's not down to the food, that's for sure, but I feel okay.
Good. Do you have many visitors?
A couple. It was cute.
Oh.
What? It's the medication, he said.
Dr. Heskey came to visit, remember?
Dr. Al, he's mad, he wants to know everything. But, see, I've never met so many doctors, and half of them seem to be my mates.
Well, it's great that you're retaining so much. It's very encouraging.
She's making very good progress. Do you not think, Dr. Carter?
You seem much happier. You know, visitors can be very therapeutic.
Yes, Rosabelle's. Can we have them any earlier?
Sorry. Are you sure it's 14 Moorway Road? Because it says 16 on your notes.
Yes, sorry, it's 16. Oh, that's better. Thank you. Sorry about that. One of those days.
Oh, we all have those.
Well, more like one of those nights, actually. I've been up most of it with my mother. Didn't get much sleep. She's taken to wandering.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, especially when you're trying to run a business.
Oh.
Yes, I run a restaurant. Rosabelle's.
Cheal Street. I know, it's lovely. Didn't it win an award or something?
Yeah, well, just a local business award.
Oh, lovely. Shame. So doesn't your mother sleep?
Not much.
Oh, elderly relatives can be such a worry.
Yes.
Does she get disorientated? Well, she's lucky to have you. Yeah, some of the elderly people we see. There's this one lady. She lives by the school and she's...
Valerie, excuse me. Can I have a word?
Yes, daughter.
Don't get too involved, please. You're interfering. Don't.
What? Oh, no.
When can I leave?
When things are a bit more stable. But you can always go home for a visit.
To my dad's?
I was thinking your own home.
No, thank you.
Maybe it's too soon. You need a transitional period. But Rob would give you that. Rob's actually at the hospital here today. We could wait with you, if you like. What do you think?
Why is he hanging around?
It's important to bring your past back into focus. And Rob and the family are part of that past.
I don't want to see him.
Well, I was thinking...
He's creepy and I don't know who he is.
Have you seen my daughter?
She could be in the ladies.
No, I've looked.
Well, she can't have gone far.
But she was here when I was in with the nurse.
Well, I'll give her a call. You sit down, Mrs. Evans. I'll sort it out.
I need to find her.
Sorry, what seems to be the problem?
Mrs. Evans's daughter seems to have disappeared. She was here a moment ago. I'm just trying to give her a ring now.
She seems very agitated.
Bit of a dependency issue. No answer.
Have you got her?
Not yet, Mrs. Evans.
Oh, where's she gone? I need to find her. We need to go home.
We'll call you a taxi. Look, it's nearly my lunchtime. Maybe I should go with her.
Is that really necessary?
She's in a bit of a state. Look, I won't interfere and I'll come straight back.
She isn't here.
Where are you going, Mrs. Evans?
I have to find her.
Look, it's none of my business, but I don't think that's a very good idea. She might be home soon. Don't want to miss her, do you? Look, I've left a message at the restaurant. We could wait together. I'll make us a cup of tea. Kitchen through here. Oh, this is, amazing. What a good idea. I don't need to ask where anything is in here, do I? Don't worry, I forget where I put things all the time. Oh, cups, may I? Yeah, I am forever mixing things up. No, this is a wonderful idea. What a clever daughter you've got. You must be very proud of her. She's got such a busy life, but she still finds time for you. And she's built that restaurant up from nothing, hasn't she? No, these are so helpful. Do you have a bit of trouble with your memory?
They're not mine.
Stephen!
What's going on, Jill? This is absolutely ridiculous. It's chaos out there.
I know.
They should have gone out ages ago.
Nobody's taking them.
She thinks I'm the one with the problem. Wish it was. I had to go out and look for her this morning. That's when I cut my leg. I tripped.
Why haven't you told anyone?
Well, I couldn't. She wouldn't let me. We never see anyone. Nobody comes to the house anymore. I'm worried that they'll take her away, but I can't look after her. It's like she's just not my Jill anymore.
What are you doing?
The cabbage. You forgot.
What did I forget?
Braised white cabbage with bacon and thyme. It's on the menu. Chef's waiting.
It's not on the menu, and the mains have already gone out.
It is on the menu because I put it on the menu this morning, remember?
What are you talking about?
Well, I'm waiting. Get a move on. Why are you still standing there?
You told me earlier you took them off.
Quick, help me get them out.
You don't remember, do you?
This is my restaurant.
Jill, it's your restaurant. Calm down.
You're always getting at me. This is my restaurant. Get out.
What?
Go on. Go on. Get out. You're fired. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
What did she say?
She's still not ready.
Oh, come on, Heston.
You're going to have to give her more time.
Well, that's what she said. How do I explain that to Jack and Imi? This is not just about Karen. I'm in limbo here, you know. I can't go home. I can't go to work.
This is difficult for you.
I feel about that far off going in there and dragging her out of this damn hospital.
No, we're still within the 3-week window.
What the hell is a 3-week window?
At the moment, things are fairly fluid, but after 3 weeks, the patterns in the brain become more fixed.
And? What does that mean?
She still has time to recover.
I can't lose her, Heston. I can't.
Right, what should we watch next, What about, Batman, You like those, and to be perfectly honest, Christian Bale would perk me right up.
Yeah, okay.
You know, I've been thinking. I think this house is too big for us.
What do you mean?
Well, we're just rattling around in it, aren't we?
What's this about? You want me to move out?
No, of course not.
Money?
No. It's just there's a lot of memories here.
Of course.
Just thought maybe we could do with a change.
I'm cramping your style, am I?
Chris.
Like you want your single life back.
How do you do that? How do you always manage to turn something around and make it my fault?
Well, it didn't stop you when Dad was here.
How dare you? Well, do you know what? I have had it with your attitude.
Well, I'm sick of you thinking that everyone can move on as easy as you.
Oh, because it's been so easy, hasn't it, Chris? Dealing with the fallout from...
From what?
I'm sick of this. You and your childish behaviour and blaming me for everything.
Well, if the shoe fits.
Oh, grow up. You are 24 years old. Take some responsibility for your life and stop blaming me for everything.
I want to go back to bed.
Jill!
Mum, are you okay?
Yes, I was worried about you, love.
Oh, I'm just busy. I've got a lot to do.
Jill, you left your mother at the surgery. I brought her home.
Who are you?
I'm Valerie, the receptionist.
Oh, right. Yes. Why are you all here?
Because I called them.
Raj was worried.
I don't know what you're all doing here. I'm trying to run a business.
Yeah, but you're not though, are you? I mean, things haven't been right here for months.
We know, Jill. We know how things have been. You've been confused, haven't you?
I'm under a lot of stress. This is an important day.
Yeah, but it's not just today, is it? Jill, you can't go on like this.
I don't know. I don't know what you're saying.
Your favourite? Well, it used to be.
I can manage. I just need a break, that's all.
The earlier you get help, Jill, the better things can be put in place. You can get support.
The restaurant.
You know, I'm sure Raj could help.
Look, I'm sorry I haven't been much help recently, but if you need it,
Yeah, thank you.
better get back in there.
It's like I'm drowning. It started with headaches and then I just couldn't think straight. I'd get in the car and forget where I was going. What should I do now?
Well, you can stop worrying and start to look after yourself. The doctors at the mill can help.
Sorry, Mum.
I only wanted to look after you, Jill.
I'm supposed to be looking after you. This isn't meant to happen.
Oh, there. I'm here now, darling. I'm here now. There. Oh.
That's good soup. Mum, I know what you're trying to do. I see your point. It's just hard.
I know. Too soon.
I'm sorry for saying those nasty things. I didn't mean it.
I understand. I'm sorry too.
Do I really take it out on you?
Yeah. Sometimes.
Have you got any more? Come here.
Thanks, Jill. All right.
I referred her on.
It's good to catch these things early.
Yep.
You know, only 46% of people with dementia ever get diagnosed.
Really?
Yeah, it's often misdiagnosed as depression or menopause.
Well done, you. That's what you wanted, isn't it? Pat on the back.
No, it's not my place.
No, you're right, Miss Marple. It's not your place. On this occasion, it was okay. But next time, rein it in.
You're welcome.
I'm just not coping very well with the fact that she might stay like this.
Well, we don't know that. There are techniques we can use. Show her photos, show her videos.
She doesn't want us. She's happy. She doesn't want to remember.
But when she is ready, we can take her home and jog her memory.
And how do we do that? How do we get her to sit in a house that she can't remember with a man she doesn't know and hates? How do we do that? Exactly. I am still her husband, you know. I wish you'd all remember that, even if she can't or doesn't want to.
Albrook, as in the brewers of fine ales.
Just because you've had a bang on your noddle doesn't mean you can knock your gob out of gear. Now, you're the same age as me, and let me tell you, you don't look in the first flush of youth either.
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, there she is.
Do you fancy something intimate, romantic?
More drama next on BBC1 with a